All right. Phone number to call in is 720-897-6111. That is 720-897-6111. And what was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh, yeah, there was a video, and I can't remember who to thank for this, but there was a pilot who took up the challenge. You know, up until now, I put the challenge out there, and I've said, anyone who wants to take a picture, if they think they see the curve, take a picture, send it to me. And a pilot sent one, and it was deciphered before it was even sent to me. 913 area code. You are on live with Strange World. Who are you? Where are you from? Is this your first time?
Hey, Mark. This is Joseph from Iowa.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not much. I was just calling in because I just wanted to mention something about a couple of videos I saw recently.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of ThePottersClay?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen his videos on... He recently did... There was 3 that just popped out at me, but with ODD's videos would tip me off to it about the Mars stuff, but...
I'm scanning through right now to see if I can find exactly what they're titled.
It's on my... Here it is. It's... Proof thrust is not possible in the vacuum, and then proof combustion is also not possible in a vacuum. Those are the 2 main ones.
Nice.
But they're featured in I don't know if you've seen ODD's Red Planet Deception. Okay, I think it's 2 days ago or 1 day ago.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, very cool. That kind of really solidified a few things. I mean, just showing that experiment. I'd seen one before, but man, that one was, I mean, just thinking about everything about how, just kind of hits you when you're, telling us they've been going to space for this long. And then,
yeah. I mean,
and then you see this vacuum, just an experiment, anybody can set this up themselves. And it's just like, yeah, he had the rocket igniter for one of those toy rockets. He had I think it was acetone something, and it was just highly flammable and just didn't do a thing to it. And you're just like, the whole time, you're just like, okay.
Yep.
Oh, no. I mean, how does that not hit you?
Yeah, the argument, and it's something that really kind of missed most of the community for at least the first year, which was everything. Everything has an equal and opposite reaction. So we have to push off something. When you're running, you're pushing against the ground. When you're swimming, your feet and your arms are pushing against the water. When you're in an airplane, the propeller, or in a jet, a very fast propeller, is pushing against the air because the air is just a thin version of water. But in the vacuum of space, there's nothing to push off of. And I mean nothing. So how the heck are you getting momentum? I mean, you can say, yeah, you can get initial momentum, supposedly, if you're pushing off a body. But once you're there, how do you do it? It's interesting. And and how do you brake? How do you do any of this stuff?
How do you get back?
Yeah, how do you get back? What maneuvering thrusters? And it's something that they don't talk about because you can't do the test down here. So, I mean, you can do some tests, but you can't do, well, let's put it this way. Nowadays, you could create a vacuum chamber big enough to try to simulate some of this, but I think it wouldn't give you the results that people would expect. I mean, we believe science. Why is the sky blue? Why is this, that? And we take it for granted. The core of the earth thing, even though, I'm going to bring that up till the day I die, which is, the core of the earth. I didn't even notice until recently that all the bands of the core, when you're looking at the cross section, they're all perfectly equal bands. It's like each one of them is like an inch thick. Because you know this? How do you know this exactly? That it's and that at the center it's spinning and all this. If your probes, you've only drilled down 8 miles. So anyway.
Oh yeah, and just one more real quick on ThePottersClay. He has one more called "Satellites Do Not Exist: Flat Earth," which he pointed out a really interesting point that the only things that can exist in geostationary orbit supposedly have to be above the equator at 22,236 miles or something like that.
Yeah.
But yet the visuals he shows in that video, show satellites just totally encompassing the ball.
Oh yeah,
thousands. All around,
like a swarm of bees.
Yeah, and it says on Wikipedia, like it says, geostationary orbit can only exist above the equator at like 22,000, I think 236 miles. I'm like, what is this? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Or the part which I love is if you're flying through space, like again, like the mission to Mars. We'll just use the Orion project for the heck of it. Once you leave, once you go past the moon, if the solar system is flying like a big sideways frisbee through space, how in the world is that probe, or how is that craft not being left in the dust? How is the solar system not pulling away from it? You can say, "Oh no, it's gravity. The gravity of the solar system is going to pull it along." It's like, no, because there's going to be some massive null points between the planets. It'd be like dropping a piece of paper out the window of your car. It's going backwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even with the momentum, or a ball for that, a ball would be better than a piece of paper because it wouldn't catch the wind. But if you drop a ball out the window, like a cue ball, and how eventually that thing is going to lose momentum. And the peanut gallery just chimed in, like, how do comets, like Halley's Comet that comes back every 76 years. How is that coming back? Sense. How is the comet catching back up with the sun? How is it going faster than our entire solar system? How is that happening? Anyway.
I don't know.
So,
yeah.
Anything else? Any shout outs?
Nah, nothing really going on. Just listening in.
Oh, cool.
Another Tuesday.
Yeah, another Tuesday. And big flat Earth month so far. The last 30 days have been nutty. I had a hard time. I'm kind of glad it's a slower week because I was burning out. There's so many media things I was having to look at and chop up and edit and put out there that but at the same time the publicity was fantastic. So it was great. Even with Shaq retracting, that was great.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Sorry. One last thing. Totally just threw I guess you call it a wrench into my spokes, I guess, on the whole flat Earth. But listen to InfinitePlaneSociety. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Have you listened to him at all?
I have heard. Yeah, he's gone on some long hangouts. Yep, I have heard him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's going somewhere where I haven't heard anybody go before with the whole Rome thing. So that's just kind of just nuts. I mean, I can't even wrap around it yet.
Yeah,
it's interesting. I'm looking at it, but I don't know.
I love that the inspiration that Flat Earth creates, just there is no limit to it. It goes everywhere, and
it's just you think you find the edge or whatever, and it's just not there.
Right. Oh crap, we gotta go to break here. Any shout outs you want to give before we go to break?
Just shout out to Ames, Iowa. That's where we're at, I guess. Go Cyclones.
Cool. Right on, man. Well, hey, maybe we'll talk to you next week.
Sounds good, man.
All right, we'll see you.
Later.
Okay.